Fellow Americans, I'm Robert Morrison. I'm the Liberty Party candidate for President of the United States. Today, the Soviets have learned how to use the internet. General Valery Gerasimov has taught them to use cyber warfare against us. The Gerasimov Doctrine says we cannot have a nuclear war, we cannot have armies battling armies across Europe, but war against America can be won on the web. The KGB heard Ronald Reagan's 1988 speech at Moscow State University. They took him seriously. They knew their USSR was collapsing, but they figured out how to hang on to power in the Kremlin. They put Boris Yeltsin in power, and they created a Potemkin Village. That's the Russian term for a false front town on a studio set. Yeltsin was never really in power. The man suffered from alcoholism, and his family looted the country while he was battling his demons. Applying the Gerasimov Doctrine, the KGB taught trolls and bots how to use the World Wide Web against America. They want to convince us that we can love America and hate America's government. They want us to hate politics and hate democracy itself. We should hate each other. The KGB has hundreds of trolls and bots working full-time to sow hatred and suspicion among us. Senator Jim Lankford, Republican of Oklahoma, spoke to us where I worked in 2015. Senator Lankford said the Kremlin does not create divisions among us, but the Soviets seek them out and exploit them, make them worse, set Americans against Americans. If you look at Portland, Chicago, Washington, D.C., many other American cities, you can see evidence of how successful the Soviets are in waging cyber war against us. I know it's hard to believe that the man in the Oval Office could actually be helping the Kremlin achieve its goals. But look around us. They helped sow bitter hatreds here in 1968. The Soviets didn't murder Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. or Senator Robert Kennedy, but they surely stoked the anti-American mobs that formed then. And they're again and again. That's why CIA Director Mike Hayden called Trump the Kremlin's polezny durok, useful idiot. That's why the late civil rights champion, Congressman John Lewis, said Trump was an illegitimate leader. Former President Jimmy Carter agreed. I'm a Reagan man. I agreed with those men about civil rights, but I found few other political issues on which I agreed with the congressman and Jimmy Carter. But when it comes to defending our country and our American democracy, I put partisan differences aside. We are Americans together, and we need to defend one another against the Kremlin's effort to destroy us. I know my friends from the Reagan era cannot accept this, but I ask them, have we ever had a man in the Oval Office who has sided with the Kremlin year after year for 33 years? Ronald Reagan was pro-life and anti-Kremlin. That's what I am. We pray for America to be reunited, and we pray for all of our good people. I'm Robert Morrison, and thanks for listening.